Hi guys, Zeth here, and welcome back to another episode of Kaizo Caverns. So, we're logging back into the Cavern of the Sky. We've still got all of our picks. I had a bit of combat getting here, and I got a bit of combat after I got here too, and that's actually why I'm bringing us into the episode here. Because, wait a second, audio sounds really messed up. Which is to say I can't hear any of this. Oh, there it is. I don't know if it was muted for you guys or not. My kitten just walked across the keyboard and, of course, she managed to hit almost every button. Okay, let's get some healing going. Let's also get that creeper gone. Okay. Ow. Okay, so, yeah. I think we have another creeper spawner. Technically, this is actually something I remember Vex talking about in one of his developer commentaries. A lot of people will see a swarm of enemies and immediately assume spawner, which is not necessarily true, but it can be a good assumption. Sometimes. We've got plenty of lava. We've got a creeper right here that we can probably, hopefully, boop off into the lava. These silverfish? No. Good, let's... Nope. Couldn't quite. That was a fail. Okay. We've got a bunch of chests. This definitely feels like a trap, though. Can chests actually burn? I know they can get caught on fire, but do they actually burn? I actually really don't remember or not. Looks like no. Which is good. That's very good. Let's actually get more torches. Been doing my best to keep stocked up on coal. Thankfully to that area out there. Okay. See, the thing that's getting me about this area is I don't know how it could be trapped. Golden apple, sugar. How about pants? Pants are good. Put more of that. Some bridging material for here. So we don't have to use any cobble. Well, don't have to keep using cobble. Oh, that's some deep lava. Might want to come back here with a diamond pick after we get, well, diamonds. And try and see if we can... Oh, cookie. And see if we can't do a little bit of work here. What do we got? What do we got that we can use right now? We got some more wood. You don't need the... don't really need the rotten flesh, so you can drop that. Let's see... Ordinary bow. Ever so slight upgrade. Like, points of health difference. Okay. But, still an upgrade, I guess. Okay, books. Coal. Some chops. Our tunic is pretty low already. So might as well trade out. And yeah, that should be good. Well, I guess we get to go back. I'm actually really honestly surprised this wasn't some kind of trap. Glad it wasn't, but still. Okay. It's kind of cool how many just little areas are around in here. Like, there's a chest over there that at some point I want to go grab. Definitely makes me don't have or definitely makes me glad we don't have the gravity in Terra Firma Craft, because I can actually just place blocks to get over there rather than have to build a bridge, like an actual more or less legitimate bridge. But we still have the manner of this stuff over here. And yeah, the skeletons are actually the ones that made me think that there's gotta be a spawner of some kind over here. Okay. Come on. Let's get in there. Creeper and skeleton spawner. I actually am very happy about that. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually something I want to keep these alive. I mean, if I can. Should be able to, though. Okay. Yeah, I can also see a spawner over there. I'm gonna guess that'll be zombies. Base that off of the fact that I've seen a swarm of zombies basically coming out of there. Again, it's large number of a certain type of enemy doesn't necessarily mean a spawner, but it can indicate it. Trying to come up with a good real life example. Basically, it's correlation does not mean causation. Example of that is statistically there are more people who drown during the summer, which makes sense because more people are going to be swimming. But there's also statistically more people having ice cream, so, well, clearly ice cream causes drowning, right? Right. Okay. Just 2 zombie spawners. Meh. It's kind of boring. Oops. Actually didn't mean to shoot. Hop on over here. Zombie. There you go. All good. Perfect. Okay, so let's keep on moving on. You can come along here. I think we want to get over to that chest right now. Well, I don't know. Yeah, let's go for it. So I decided to get to that chest. I was going to work my way along here. Got to about here. Had a little duel with a skeleton. You can see his last arrows there. But I also found that. And I don't know what that is. Other than a tunnel of some kind. But we do need to get over there. If for no other reason than to explore it. And really, do we need another reason to? Well, don't answer that. Okay. So yeah, I think we're just gonna come along and do this kind of stuff. I have no idea what we're gonna find up here. I'm gonna be tentatively hopeful for the next intersection. But yeah, at the same point, I kinda not sure if I should expect that or not. Because it feels like we just got done exploring this one. Well, we haven't even really finished it. Okay. Are these silverfish? No. Are you silverfish? Surprisingly, no. Okay. Well, I think we need to come along here and... Do we have an axe? I do not. Let's toss out fishing rod over this way rather than onto the plates. I also want to take a peek underneath each of these. That is gravel. That is gravel right there. Vex, what did you do? Can I take a peek? This way. Okay. You dang troll. Drop you back in there. Kinda want to have food in the bar still. I feel like Vex... No. Vex knew what he is doing. Yeah. This is really kind of nerve-wracking. Because I don't know which of these are going to be deadly, pretty much. And I don't want to leave them just for, you know, whenever they're gonna... Ah, that's gotta be a spawner room of sorts. Oh, hey. Exhaust and darkness. Okay. Let's see about getting these pressure plates gone. Let's see about not dying. They got the pressure plates for us, though, at least. So that's good. Okay. Can... Boop ya? Oh, really? Oh boy. Okay, so I was making some gear. I got, you know, stone swords, nothing special. And I got all our picks. Then I got this. Yeah, that's a dang good bow. I think I'm actually going to set that one aside for a little bit. just because I don't want to use a bow that is that good without enchanting it first to make it even more godly. Just gonna toss it over by the enchanting so I don't accidentally pick it up or something along those lines. And I'm thinking I'm probably gonna end up giving up on our last set of gear. Just after you blow up like that, it's not necessarily impossible, but it's less likely, in my experience, to get your gear back. Not necessarily just the explosion, but I just don't know if I'll be able to get back to where we died before it all despawns. So I'm just gonna take my time and relax a little, just take what I need, and probably actually going to be not exploring, but just getting iron. Alright, I had to do it. I was just too curious to see what's in this chest. Nothing too special, but plenty of stuff I will be happily taking. Let's see if we can't get a little bit more stable. Okay, got some more wood that we actually kind of needed. A little bit more food never hurt. Yeah, nothing too special on the sword either. Not not overly impressive chest, but same point, it's, you know, I'm not going to complain about getting more loot. Because that just seems kind of silly. There's also that chest down there, but I really just want to get some more iron. Iron for random usage and stuff like that. Is this going to... No, that's not fish. Good. Okay, there we go, more or less, hopefully. Okay, we should be good. And oh hey, that's actually a fairly straight up shot for straight up for iron deposit. We actually got iron right there that we could go for. I think that actually sounds like a good idea. I want to make sure this area is not going to be too hostile to come back to, though. No, you shouldn't need one up there. It's possible that Vex put a spawner in here, but I don't think he did. I'm gonna hope he didn't. Let's see if we can't get up through this a little bit. Quit paying attention for a second. There's fish. There's definitely fish. Okay. We got him though. Okay, well, looks like we're not gonna be going up the easy way. I guess this is more or less the easy way, yeah. It's like after a certain point, Vex just said, here on up is just fish. Replace stone with fish. And I actually wouldn't be too surprised if that was the case. They're a good way to get people to stop tunneling, at least. And seeing as all the iron is up here, I could see not wanting people to tunnel around up here. Now what is all that down there? Huh. There's something down there. You can see a little bit of light there. It's got me intrigued. Oh yeah, I think I also forgot to show off something I got off camera. Yeah, there we go. This pretty nice bow, actually. And by pretty nice, I mean really nice. I'm definitely going to be using it. But I kind of wanted to maybe potentially not use it immediately. Because it is such a nice bow, I'd like to be able to keep it around. So if we can, I'm going to repair it. Which is actually now the big reason why I want the iron. Oh boy, another chest. I am not going to complain about that. Needed pants anyway, so hey, that works. Melon. Oh boy, we are... I'm going to keep the melon here. Knowing my luck, if I took it, it'd end up probably around down there. Yeah, we getting a decent amount of iron. Still got a lot to get still. And when I say a decent amount, I mean slowly collecting it. Not that we actually have a decent amount right now. Well, figured I would bring you guys in because I just got my stuff back from dying to this skeleton spawner up here. Because clearly, if you're going to get iron, you need to fight skeletons and skeletons and skeletons for it. No. Okay, let's get something to block. Such a waste. Don't really have a choice at the moment, though. I need to get that spawner. I don't know exactly where it is, but it's gonna kill me if I don't. It is literally going to kill me if I don't. Oh, well, I figured it would be a little bit longer of a wait, but I literally just hit the stop recording button. And obviously I hit the start recording button pretty quick after that. Hi. Nope. Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay. Let's pop on up as quickly as we can. This is gonna be fish, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Fine. You know, I don't normally break spawners because you never know when you might want to take them, actually use them and stuff like that. But no, that one killed me and I'm annoyed at it. Let's go down. Oh, hi. Nah, I actually knew those guys were down there. That was probably obvious from the really bad acting. Just, yeah, I kind of poked my head over and I was like, oh, crap. I found it funny at least, so. I figured you guys might. I want to get a little bit more iron. I'd like to get a full 3 stacks, or what would be the equivalent of 3 stacks if block or stone-like blocks were not divided by 4. So that'll be 12 more or less stacks. I don't remember if I actually said this before also. I changed the carry weight. It was at 512 units, and I bumped it up to like 768 or something like that. I decided I'd rather have a little bit more. It felt a little bit too restrictive, and for journeys like what we're doing right now, yes, you should be, you know, messing with the carry weight, but for just walking around in a super hostile and doing that whole exploring thing, nah. You should be able to carry some logs and planks and stuff like that. At least for a super hostile, I feel that way. I've been thinking about my mod pack, which I still am developing. Progress has been slow, but it is still slowly coming. I'm probably going to be having it come out on the Curse client whenever I can, I should say. But there's no official release date for that, so I'm not entirely sure. I definitely would like to get it because I've seen that client before. Well, I haven't seen the client, but I know what it's about, and it looks like it's going to be a very good way to get mod packs in the future. And also a really good way to distribute them. So I'd like to try and get mine on that. Can't really promise that though. Yeah, I think, how much iron we got now? We're almost good to go. This is gonna be nice. We're gonna be able to actually make iron armor and, you know, buckets. Because right now since I got pushed into the lava by a silverfish last episode at the end, I kinda don't have a bucket. Sadly. Okay, can I get up here? Yes. I think if I get rid of this platform, then I'll actually have enough iron on the platform below it. There we go. Now that's what I call a haul. Oh, hey, why'd we... I don't want that. Okay, so yeah, now we get to waddle on home because we are severely overweight. And, yeah. In Minecraft, not in real life. That'd be weird. I am absolutely amazed at how much iron we just got. I am quite happy with it. It's currently cooking up in our smelter thingy. The thing we spent like an episode trying to make. That was, it basically is our ore doubler thingy. Anyways, I figured before we end off the episode, because that is coming, because, I mean, we're at that point. But I wanted to upgrade this with you guys first. Come on, cat. It's my mouse. But I needed to come back here, and basically I'm giving it an efficiency boost by doing this. I want to get 4 more iron, then we can seal this on back up. Or 4 more iron blocks, I should say. We might already have that. It's possible we already have that anyway. Not quite. Now we're good. Good old jump cuts. We should... yeah, we can just have an extra iron block. We're gonna need it for the anvil anyway. Yeah, we can come on up here. I should have done a before and after for the actual efficiency of the furnace, but I pretty much just completely forgot. So I guess you'll just have to trust me that it is going to be better at using its fuel smartly. Yeah, I think it's that one right there that's the actual indicator of efficiency. Let's get some more smooth stone going. But yeah, it's going to use a lot less fuel this way. And it's also really nice to be able to, you can match this versus the redstone upgrade, which is for speed and things like that. Well, not just things like that, but it's for speed. I want to say it also degrades your efficiency, so having it balanced out is actually a good idea. In my first... I don't remember if I did it in Spellbound, but my first super hostile I ever did, I made a super quick furnace just for, okay, well, I'm right here and I don't want to have to wait kind of situations. But anyways, I'm going to be calling the episode here. I'm going to... Actually, hold on. We're not going to end it quite yet. I'm going to do this real quick. Feels good. It's going to be nice having this anvil because we'll actually be able to designate what kind of enchantments we get. Or that we want, I should say. I'm probably going to start actually looking into having a actual mob farm of some kind. I'm not sure where I'm gonna have it, or well, I shouldn't say just a mob farm, but a actual farm for experience. I really don't like making them, but they're not necessary, but they're really extremely useful for super hostiles. And eventually you don't need it, but it's almost feels necessary to continue on with the map at some point. Do I like that, or do I want... Oh, I think I know what I want to do with this. And... there. That's better. Yeah, that's a lot better, I think. Not having the smooth stone down there, I definitely like. Actually, before we head out, do we have anything? Nah, there's nothing we need to enchant at the moment. And we got this bow, which is pretty awesome. We do sometime need to come in here and make it so I can actually select levels easier. Rather than having to put torches everywhere, just have like levers. But yeah, that's gonna be a idea and an issue for a future episode. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.